Yeah, okay. So good morning, everyone. In the last session, we have completed up to creation of business group, right? And the next thing, like in multi-arc, first we have business group, then ledger, legal entity, right? So next is we have ledger. So to create a ledger, right? Before that, we have to do some setups, okay? Some setups we have to do means accounting calendars we have to create and chart of account we have to create, like chart of account structure we have to create, okay? And this ledger, as we already discussed, what purpose? It's more on financial related, okay? At end of the day, at end of the month, okay? At end of the quarter, okay? All the transaction, material transaction related or sales transaction related or purchasing transaction related and accounts payables, accounts receivable, all these records are sending into GL, general ledger, in GL level, okay? So in this GL level, like in multi-year, while we setuping, right? So we have to define, we have to define four C's. Okay, four C's. We have like four C's. Means starting with C. Okay, first we have currency. We already have a currency INR. Okay, and we have to define a calendar. Okay, accounting calendar we have to define, and we have to define chart of accounts. So this chart of accounts is like code combination, GL code combination. Okay. It will tell you which is the company, which is the department, which is the warehouse, and which is the account. The transaction was hidden. Okay. So you will get to understand what is this chart of account. Okay. And then subledger accounting method. SLA we called as small name SLA, subledger accounting method. Okay, so let's go and discuss one by one. First, currency. So currency, it refers to this ledger under which currency. Is it is an INR, is it is an USD, whatever it is. It's based on the country where the company it is. Okay, and the calendar. So the calendar will tell you like what calendar you are following. Okay, is it like financial year start with from your April to uh, March 31st or from January 1st to December 31st? Okay, so this will tell you how you are following your financial closings, huh? Period closings, how you are following. This will tell you, calendar will tell you. This we call as accounting calendar. So we also have workday calendar. So that workday calendar will describe how many holidays you have, okay, and week offs, how you are following week offs. Like some companies, maximum companies will follow week off Saturday and Sunday, and some companies, if you go and see Dubai related, Saudi related companies, they follow different. Means they will be having Friday and Saturday holiday, okay, and Sunday will be working day. So those things will be decided in workday calendar. So we'll discuss that when we start inventory model. So now it is accounting calendar which will describe how you are following your financial calendar, like openings. Okay, fine. The chart of account, it is like uh, if any transaction is hidden in South India, okay, and how it will track, right, this chart of account. First of all, where it is, like which company it is. It is a India Private Limited. Means if you see some companies, they have companies around the world. In in each country, they will be having different registration. Like in India, if you see, all are private limited, India Private Limited. But if you see in US, it is INC, Incorporation, right? The company ending with INC. In India, it is private limited. So uh, this will tell you in which company this account related, and also we will be having some standard segments. Department, is it which department? Is it a warehouse department? Is it a sales department? As it is a purchasing department, or accounts payable or accounts receivable department? That will tell you. Okay, and again we will be having location. In which location it is? It is in Hyderabad, Bangalore, or Noida, Delhi. In which location it is? The transaction was hidden. Okay, fine. The transaction is hidden. And again, which related it is? Is it is like material consuming or something different, office expenses? So these are all, it's like GL code combination. So those related uh, chart of account we will be having in COA structure. Okay. So any kind of transaction is happened, right? So we will be having a GL code combination. That GL code combination, okay, how it will come? So when we define this chart of accounts, okay, chart of accounts, okay. And this subledger accounting method, we will be having one standard subledger accounting method. Okay, whenever any transaction hit, right? So we'll be having subledger concept. Okay, it's more related to finance related. Wherever you see ledger, finance, accounts, right? These words, those are related to finance related. If we know, like as a SCM functional consultant, if you know basic, then that is enough. Okay, fine. So next is currency. We already have currency. If you want, you can maintain your own naming convention as okay. And finally, you have to maintain issuing territory as which country it is. Okay, which country you have to maintain. But either you can take your own currency, kind of own currency name, or you can take your like existing currency. So fine, we already taken existing currency, right? So now next is calendar. So we have to go and define calendar. Here currency we have already. Next is calendar. Okay, calendar. So let's go and define calendar. Okay. So we have to go and define calendar. Before defining calendar, we have to define period type. Okay, period type. So let's see this period type, what it is. Fine. Now let's go and log into the application. Any questions? Okay. Any questions on the theory? MBC. Fine. Go to the general ledger, GL, accounting, financials. Just go for any of the form. So we'll go to the specific navigation once we in setup, financials, calendars, calendar types. So this period type, like we select as per the company prefix, okay, company prefix, and number of periods per year. So as we all know, it's like 13 periods in a year, right? And there is some duration like 5 days, 1 week. Okay, either it is like 5 days maximum, like 1 week will be there, and some companies even they follow 10 days, 10 days as a adjustment period. So these 10 days, right? what they do is they won't do any material kind of transaction, but they will throughout the year, right? They have to publish their financial financial health in a something in portal, something somewhere in a society, right? So what they do, these 10 days they will take as adjustment period, and throughout the year if there is any issues and all, right, they will do adjust manually. Okay, that's why that's 10 days or 1 week they call adjustment period. So it will be total 13 periods. Like the 13th period will be adjustment period. That is within the 12th period only. Okay, so now I will set up as ABC month. It's like month by period type month. Okay, and here 13. So if you want to go with calendar, anything is fine, just calendar. Or if you want to with go physical, anything is fine. Okay, just go with this, save it, close this. Now we have to go and define accounting. Okay, accounting calendar. So this is the accounting calendar. So now ABC, set the name ABC. So for each setup, right, the starting word should be your company prefix. Okay, company prefix. ABC Workday calendar. So it won't allow full name actually. Okay, ABC Workday calendar. ABC. The description you can maintain. Sorry, not Workday accounting calendar. It's not a Workday. So we have two calendars actually. That's why accounting calendar. Okay, fine. Now come down. So the prefix. Okay, starting with Jan 2025. So you have defined a type, right? So you go and select the type ABC. This is the one 2020. You have to define the calendar actually when we go into next year. So next year calendar also, accounting calendar also, the business had to define, means the finance consultant. These are all tasks whatever we doing here, these are all will be done by finance consultant, not by SEM. Okay, quarter one number, month number one, from date Jan 25 to date 31st Jan 25. Okay, this will come automatically. Okay, this will come automatically. Either you continue with this or you can remove this, anything is fine. Okay, anything is fine. So next February. So if you want to default the above character to down, right, just press shift F5. Okay, shift F5. This one and this two and 25. Okay, 29. If there isn't some issue, right, then it won't allow you to do. See, it is 28. Now it is allowing. Okay, March 2025. Similar way, you have to define for all. First. So in the corner, if you see, right, adjusting. So we will be defining a 13th period as adjusting period. Okay. If there is something issue, right, then it won't even allow you to save the form, and it will trigger some warning message if something issue. Okay, quarter two, fourth month. Again, you have to give exact ending date. If you give here 31st, it won't allow you to take. See, the cursor is not even moving. Just a one May. So we have next 10 minutes. Third quarter. So why I'm keeping like this, right? When we opening the periods and all, like this, it will display. Okay. That's why I'm removing the extra characters. Like again, iPhone 25 was coming, right? That I'm removing. So how it will come? It will take this first prefix. Okay. This one default is coming, right? It will take this prefix here, and it will take entire whatever you enter here, and the year what you are entering here, it will take from here. Okay. Either you can just give everything like, or like this prefix, right? Just give the month, that is also fine, or you give with along with the year, that is also fine. Anything is fine. So if I not give 25, right, then how it will come? Let's see. Third quarter, ninth month, 25, and see how it is coming. Like this it will come. Okay. So here it will take this prefix, and from here 2025 year, right, it will take last two characters 25. Like this it will come. Okay, fine. So we'll follow this system suggested only. So we are removing iPhone 25, right, which is coming from here, which is coming from here. Okay, we'll follow. That's okay. 30. Without the mouse, right, you can control. Okay, how you can control? By using forward. Okay, forward tab and Slashes. Okay, shift tab. If you press shift tab, it will come back. Come back. See, the cursor is coming back. If you just press tab, it will go forward. Okay, it will go forward. Twenty-five. So you can even go what we define now, but let's go with what how the system is suggesting the period name. Okay, fine. I have corrected. So next is October. It's like fourth quarter. 10 November 11. Okay, and one more period, that is ATJ. Okay, adjustment period. So we all have this December, November, like same way. Adjustment period, financial adjustment period. So this I will take last week of last week, might be 26th from 25th, from 25th onwards. So 7 days, right? It will come like 24th December, 25, 31st December, 25. Okay, this is adjustment period. We should enable this checkbox. Okay, we should enable this checkbox. Fine. If there is any issues, then it won't allow you to save. And again, if there is an issue when you're closing this one, right? When you're closing this, after you save and closing this, right? Accounting calendar program will trigger. So that program will get error if there is an issue. See, it is successfully saved. Somehow it's fine. I think everything is fine. If something issue or in middle or something, right? It will directly take the cursor from there, from here. For example, I made here, I will keep here April. It won't allowing me. 24. Okay. I made like 24 here. Let's see. See, something is telling. Like this. Like wherever the cursor is, it will take care. For example, my cursor here. Okay. My cursor here. And set saving it. Click on OK. It will take to this row, saying that something is issue on this row. Okay, fine. Fine, it is successfully saved. Let's now try to close this. A program will trigger, as I said, right? So do you want to validate currently displayed calendar, or all your only this current calendar you want to validate? You don't want to go existing all, okay? Just click on current. See, your calendar validation concurrent request ID. This is the concurrent request ID ending with 94. So a program will trigger automatically by the system, and that program has to complete with normal. So to see this program, right, system submitted programs, go to the view, request, request, and then just click on find. So we'll discuss this. What is this form, find request form and all. Okay. See, this is the program. Okay. Calendar validation report. So if you see what happened, this is completed and status is normal. And what it is, this is the parameter, like our accounting calendar name. This is our accounting calendar name. Okay, fine. We have successfully created accounting calendar. Like, okay. So we have 1 minute. Let's connect again. So any questions? Okay, we'll have a clear discussion when we start inventory model. When we are running, we have to run some programs manually. So in that case, we'll discuss what is this, everything we'll discuss. So what is request ID, name, date submitted, status, all this we will discuss.